Look, how about something a bit different here? Not that. This is okay. So check this guy out. Be on the lookout for this guy, guys. All right, if you're in the New York area.
Well, new this morning, police are searching for the man who robbed an armored truck in the Bronx. Video shows the suspect running off, his arms filled with bags containing $200,000.
Okay, hold on. $200,000. How did this happen? Because like the whole point, the whole armored truck thing is supposed to be super secure. Like you're supposed to have armed guards, and there's always supposed to be somebody right next to the money at all times.
There's always two in a truck.
Yeah.
It's very...
How did this happen?
And trust me, I know because I've seen many of these trucks in my day. And I've been in many scenarios where one pulled in, sometimes in a shady area. And trust me, it's been a fantasy my whole life to have that moment. I don't think I could resist if there was a moment where it's just there and you're like...
You know what I think about? Groundhog Day.
When he just times it.
He times it, and he just grabs the money.
But I've always just wondered, like, you know, if you just get that guy that's, like, just not paying attention for 2 minutes and you can go, just grab one stack out and slip away. But, like, it never happens that way. Anytime I've been around an armored car, it's always one stops, starts pumping gas. The other one's in. There's always one that stays in the truck.
Of course.
It's bulletproof. The other one comes out, has a shotgun, and you're like, this isn't going to be what. Like, how do you just do that in New York? You know what I think it is, honestly? COVID has probably made a lot of people lazy.
You're right.
Because there's not people out and about and everything, so you're like, yeah, whatever.
The suspect running off,
guy's
his
a
arms
hero.
filled with bags containing
Oh, look, man, I was going to say the same thing. I don't give a fuck if you rob from these banks. I don't care. I wouldn't do it, obviously. But good for him. Fuck them. Fuck these banks. Take from them. Take from them all you want. Find ways to manipulate them. They're pieces of shit. And the shit that they do and the shit that they get away with. Because you know what hasn't been shut down during COVID? Banks. Banks aren't shut down. All of them are open. All the money while they fucking scam you and while they take your fucking home away. And when you go ahead and call your bank when you got your loan out for your mortgage, you go, look, I couldn't pay my mortgage. COVID, I didn't have a job. They're going to take your home anyway. They don't care. Fuck them. This guy, American hero.
He is a hero. Like, yeah, I years ago when I was when I had one of those, you know, I was getting whatever my salary check every week at one of my jobs, and I went to the fucking bank, and it was a small check. It was like $480 after taxes. So I go to the fucking bank, and I needed to pull cash out immediately. So it's one of those where you deposit like $80 of your $480 check, and I need the 400 cash. And they gave me the 400 cash, whatever, ended up depositing the entire check. And it was like the best feeling in the world because, like, you know, I would never steal from a little old lady or like, you know, somebody that, if like I'm at a store and like a clerk is like fucking up their change, I know that's going to come out of their pay. Like you feel, when it was a bank, I was like, nice. I was like, fuck these people.
Rob Gavin goes, haven't you guys ever seen The Town? Hitting trucks is easy. Step one, nun costumes. That's what it was. This guy ain't dressed like no nun. Can you see how his run is an exciting
Police
run?
are searching for the man who robbed an armored truck in the Bronx. Video shows the suspect running off, his arms filled with bags containing $200,000. It happened yesterday afternoon on East 100.
He looks a lot like the guy that punched Rick Moranis.
I like how they have no footage of this guy. They have one clip that they have to keep playing on a loop. I hope he gets
Street
away.
And Girard Avenue in the concourse section. The man pushed the armored car worker who was unloading cash from the truck before taking off with...
He just pushed the guy? That was, you know, it's great. You know, it's true. How many movies have you watched where they have like a cockboard on the wall and they have like the strings and like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to time
like
it perfectly.
GTA Online, you're planning a heist.
What we're going to do is we're going to take this guy.
We need 2 getaway cars. They got to be, we got to have weapons. They got to have all the serial numbers filed off. They got to be unmarked.
This guy's named Phil. He takes his coffee break every day at exactly 1:45 p.m. All he did was push the guy to the ground and run away with the money.
Listen, you won't be bringing the guns with you. They'll be waiting at the job. There's a dead drop behind a dumpster right where he has his coffee every day. You're going to get the guns. You got to be real calm. It's going to be daylight. Yeah, there's a whole plan. And in this, the guy was like, hey, man, do you know what time it is?
I meant corkboard. I don't know why he said cockboard.
He's just like, hey, excuse me, do you have the time? And he's like, it's about 3. He just ran. He just shoves him and runs. Like, I can't believe that worked.
And somebody said, was the guard a fucking turtle? He just couldn't get back up. He's just on his shell.
That's so funny though that he just did the old. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where 56th Street is? Oh yeah, you're gonna want to go. Just ran away like holy shit. By the way, they are gonna catch this guy and he's gonna do serious time, and he's probably gonna get a full blown assault charge for pushing him. Watch these bankers. So? Oh yeah, these bankers always find their man. Very rare that you get away with shit like this. They take it personal.
Cash from the truck before taking off with bags.
It is 4:52. New information after 2 children were snatched.
Okay, well, I don't really care about that. No offense, I don't live in New York.
But yeah, they're gonna definitely probably catch this guy because they don't. They'll put so much effort into finding this guy while like 75 just go completely uncaught.